Hey Jan. I'm going to play a little tune today, a little Sonatina. I'll play it through for you. Take a listen and see if I can get a good angle going. Oh, looks good. Yeah, I think you can see everything from there. Okay. Okay, so you might want to listen to that just a couple of times. This piece is divided into some pretty straightforward sections. We're in F major, so E is flat. So our right hand, we're starting, here's our middle C, so we're the octave above middle C. We have, and then I'm going to travel up. So that's our first phrase. Up the fourth, up the fifth, and traveling up. So you want to get that comfortable, stop the video, get comfortable with it, and then we can take a look at the left hand. So the left hand, here we are below middle C, and we have our F and A third there, and then a fourth going from the F to the B flat, and then we have, so you'll notice that I'm holding the pinky down on the F. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can stop the video. If we go to put this together, so the C's are first, and then they're together on like that. So we have, so this starts on beat 2 on the upbeat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can stop the video and get used to that phrase. The second phrase is very, very similar to the first phrase, except it's even easier because the right hand doesn't do the travel. So it just goes. So it makes it even easier. The left hand is exactly the same as the left hand we just learned. So we put it together, we got do it one more time. 1, 2, 1. Those are the first two phrases. So you can stop the video for a while and get used to that. And then this is the second section. We're at 4:30 on the video counter. We're gonna start again, and we're gonna do octave. We have octaves here from A to A. That's how that starts. So 2, 1, 2, 1, and then we were going to move finger 2 to the D in the left and the F in the right. So the right hand does So all really just repeated notes and steps. Listening to how the slurs work. And then the left hand has a similar pattern, but it goes to the A at the end. So you can stop the video if you want and practice those. And then come back to what we're at, like 537, 538, and put them together. 1, 2, 1. I love that sound, that open fifth there at the end. Okay, so now we're basically at 6 minutes. Now we have our octaves on C. Again, we move finger twos, but this time to the A and the F. So here's the right hand part. So we're going B flat, C, A, C, G. And then the left hand to the G. So we're going to get comfortable with those and then come back and put them together. 1, 2, 1. So we're pretty much at 7 minutes now, and we've gone through 2 of the main chunks of music. Now we'll go on to the next set of music. So the next set, we're on our C. 1, 2, 1. So we're just going up chromatically. And the left hand plays the B flat and the C together. And then we go down. And then you can play those with 2 and 4, or you can do them with 3 and 5. So we end up on that same third that we had at the beginning of the piece. So you want to learn those 2 parts, hands separately. This is in some ways the trickiest bit of the piece, so I would probably practice those a little bit more. And you can come back at around 8:20 and we'll put them together. One, two, one. And you can practice those. So we're coming up on 9 minutes into the video, and that's most of this piece because a lot of it just kind of repeats after that. So where we've arrived on this F, it's basically where we were right at the beginning of the piece. We're not going to do those first 2 C's. Those are replaced by what came before that we just learned. But we're right here. In that same section. This is where it changes and we have a final section. And I'm going to show you that final section in a video later on Okay, but this is about a good length for this particular video.